What's up, film fighters and film fights fans? I'm Justin.
I'm Marissa.
And you're about to watch us watch the Big League Great Stories Film Fights Long Form Challenge. Also, wine. This is Film Fights TV.
Film Fights TV. We set the rules, you make the films, you decide the winner.
Every 2 weeks there's a new fight over at Film Fights, and here on Film Fights TV, we watch the heavyweight entries and pick our favorite of the bunch.
But we don't pick the winners, you guys pick the winners. So scoot on over to filmfights.com and watch the videos for yourself and vote.
And she's also from OVC, she's famous. Online video contests.
And then also go to onlinevideocontest.com.
That's a plug. This week we're checking out fight number 275 called Big League Great Stories, and the basic premise of this was, hey, all of the film fights we typically do are very short. Make something longer, challenge yourself, and so you did it. We had 9 great entries, and we're gonna watch the 3 heavyweights. All right, so we just watched Night Owl by Stormfront Reno. Awesome location. A thing that I feel like so many films lack is like it's someone's living room or something.
Wish you saw more of the location though, because it's like once we get to the characters talking.
Right, it's like we're stuck in there. Yeah. And I think there's a couple shots at the end where you show a little more of the diner being empty and things like that. And I think we only kind of see a wide of the front.
Yeah.
Right in the beginning.
Would have been good to utilize the
Set it up
space
more
in
in the
some other
beginning.
way, or I mean, it's ultimately a piece about these two characters talking, so I get it.
You got a location like that, you want to use it to its fullest, I guess. I mean, really show just a little more angle variety, even from those kind of same angles that you're shooting. Like you could go maybe a little bit wider in the beginning because they just get so close right away. I don't know, maybe there's a reason for that.
Right.
But I just would want to just feel their isolation in the cafe a little more. I like the guy actor. I think he did a good job.
I mean, even when you think of something like nothing, you're still giving it some kind of form in your mind. You know, a color at least. Nothing is darkness. It's black.
Yeah, I think they both had their moments. We kind of went back and forth. It's like, who's the better actor?
Which one is this? The one about the man searching for the lost secret of his family, or the one about the girl who runs off into the forest to find herself?
I'm curious why you use black and white.
Oh yeah, I was wondering that as well. I mean, it just comes off as like student art film, like you're trying to, I mean, already it's like a deep conversation about life and the meaning of, you know, what happens to us.
Trying to understand the thought of not having thoughts.
So what did you think of the story?
I like the ending. I thought it was cute. With the, you know, make sure you watch the film first before you're watching this. Obviously, watch and vote first. But I like the little note that she left on the coffee cup. I thought that was.
Yeah.
That
Although
was
I think
cute.
he would make a horrible boyfriend, so she's barking up the wrong tree. Like, this guy stays up all night.
Maybe he plays Fallout 4 and he's got missions to accomplish. We have lives,
Okay.
us men. Thank you so much for your entry.
Yes, great job.
Great job, Stormfront Reno. We're so glad to have you back after your 2-year hiatus. All right, we just watched the film
Unrest
by SRG Productions.
It was the first time they did it at Film Fight entry, so congratulations.
Welcome to Film Fights.
For making it heavyweights the first time. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, Shannon.
I liked seeing a horror film, something a little bit spooky and scary.
I like that you had a couple different locations. You had the therapist's office. You had out in the snow, which was a cool shot.
Yeah.
It
I like
looked
the
very
dream-like
cold.
quality of the nightmare. It was very like, you know, dreamy and weird and like unfocused the way your dreams are.
I thought it was kind of cool. There was no dialogue. It makes it like pretty universal.
Yeah.
Of course, there was text, but there really wasn't any talking.
Right. That's good for our international viewers who don't speak English.
Or if you just don't have a good mic.
True.
The scene where the hand's coming at her and it's like supposed to be kind of like a jump scare. It just the hand moving closer to her is not really scary enough. I wish there'd be like a face or just even a couple frames of something scary kind of jumping out. It just wasn't like that much of like a jump moment. Could have been amped up a little bit.
Yeah, because we got to the end and we're like, wait, that's it? What? I liked the use of the Oscar Wilde quote. I think it really tied it all together.
Quotes.
Really brought the room together. Like the rug and Big Lebowski.
Yes, like the rug in Big Lebowski.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
Fucking A.
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
It did tie the room together. Good job, Oscar Wilde. But hey, you made a movie. That's awesome. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
We watched it.
We did
here in Hollywood. So good job, Shannon. Thanks for submitting to Film Fights. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Yeah, hopefully see you around.
All right, we just watched Reaching Equilibrium by Ash Films, a documentary, which I like since I made those.
And I think that you got, 2 or 3 different, subjects that were pretty interesting to talk to. So good on that.
What? I don't know. They won't let me there no more. I drink too much, they said.
No, I don't stay in shelters because I don't like the way that it makes me feel. Like I feel like I'm in prison or in jail if I'm inside of a shelter.
It's a great subject. I love that you guys made those little gift bags with stuff. Like that's really important to show, kind of giving back. I don't have a problem with the filmmakers becoming a part of the story. Some things you could work on. I thought, you guys chewing all that gum in the beginning? How much gum do you have?
Get off my lawn. We sound like a bunch of old people.
But I mean...
But yeah, you guys don't chew the gum.
5 seconds. Okay, cool. So, let's see how this goes.
It was a lot of gum. Chewing a lot of gum, and it just seemed kind of weird.
It was a little bit goofy, too. I thought having you guys on, it's a good to insert yourself to a little bit, but to me, it just, there were some goofy moments that just didn't really jibe with the rest of the serious nature of the subject. So
yeah, it felt very much like a
like
a YouTube vlog and then mixed with a serious documentary subject.
So yeah, you need to choose what you're going for. I think the tone just wasn't right.
So that for sure. Also, your audio cuts were kind of harsh. Just put a little fade between those audio cuts.
A little bit confused about what the meaning of the title was, or
what's
how
the
it
title
related
about?
to the whole theme.
Reaching Equilibrium was a very highfalutin, kind of confusing title for what it was. Good job, and welcome to Film Fights.
Yeah, it's your first one. Great job, and you're a heavyweight. What's up?
All right, so we have seen all 3 heavyweights. Now we're gonna weigh in on our favorites. Marissa, which of the 3 was your favorite?
I'm so bad at choosing. I can't make it up my mind. I'm gonna have to go with the first one. I'm gonna have to go with
Night Owl.
Night Owl, yeah.
I liked Reaching Equilibrium. Could have been edited a lot tighter, but I felt like I was the most compelled through that because I think you guys have the edge just because I love documentaries, and so I just think that I'm always a little more compelled by that. So I'm gonna have to vote for Reaching Equilibrium, but I definitely really loved what Night Owl did. And I loved it was, you guys hit the 10-minute thing. So honorable mention for Night Owl. But I'm just we'll keep it kind of nebulous, Who won? I don't know. We don't decide. You guys go to filmfights.com and vote for your favorite. And then you'll know who won because you picked it. All right, well, thank you to everyone who entered this fight. Next week's fight is Mucho De Niro. Do your best, Robert. When you hear our impression, it'll be a lot of fun. So enter that, check it out, and enter. Thanks for watching, and keep on fighting. Film Fights!
Is that a thing? You're supposed to do a thing.
Do that thing.